Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Alright everybody, back to talking about Gregsbeerreviews today. Guys, I've done this beer once, if not twice already. It used to come in a great big bottle here, not a 22 ouncer, but they had a funny odd shaped size bottle when they first started bringing this out. And they've ended up doing this, it's a yearly release now. Rico sent me this. This is Sierra Nevada's Northern Hemisphere Wet Hop, Northern Hemisphere Harvest Wet Hop IPA. And this is from Sierra Nevada. This is their 2016 edition. This is sent to me by Rico. It is a 6.7 percenter, and it's got 092816. So here we are on the 1st of December. So it's time to get on with these beers. He paid $3 for this. And he's probably got a little more information on here. I'm not going to read it because we know it's a 6.7%. The IBUs on this beer is not less than on Rate Beer. On Beer Advocate. Rate Beer has it at 66, and Untapped has it at 67. So somewhere in that vicinity. Like I said, I have done this beer, but it's probably been 3-4 years ago, and I may have done it twice. But we're going to do it. This is a 2016 edition. He spent his money on this, so we're going to review it for this year's 2016 season. So, and wet hop ale means at the end of the harvest season, they take it and cut the hops and brew with it probably within 24 hours after it's been harvested. So, should have a big juicy hop aroma on this beer. Commercial description here says, each fall hops reach their peak flavor, bursting with aromatic oils that give ales layers of complex flavor and aroma that can only happen at harvest time. For us, fall comes twice a year, once in each hemisphere. This harvest ale features wet or undried whole cone hops from the Yakima, Washington that are plucked from the vine and delivered to our brewery within 24 hours of picking. And this is the Northern Hemisphere. This is North America, from equator north, and they're telling they get it from Washington. So, and they do a Southern Hemisphere, the hops that are grown down in Australia, New Zealand, and maybe even South America. Doesn't seem. I'm thinking New Zealand and Australia is where they're getting their Southern Hemisphere hops. But we're going to do the Northern here, so that's all we need to talk about. So while I'm popping the cap, I will tell you the cuisine is barbecue. Listen to me. The cuisine is the curried and the Thai. Cheeses are pepper, Monterey, pepper jack, sharp, blue, cheddar. Your gorgonzola, Limburger, stronger cheeses. The meat is poultry, fish, shellfish, and salmon. I'll add grilled meat to that. Glassware to pint, bacardonic, tumbler, mug, style, and Sidell. And not recommended for extended cellaring. So, about a half finger head on that pour. It is a really rich amber color. Almost to the copper color. A deep amber color, I will say. And it's a little lighter through the thin part of the glass, but a little darker up here in the bulb part. Like I said, about a half finger. Let's get a nose on it. And to me, guys, the aroma does not blow me away on this beer. For a West Coast wet hop ale, it does not blow me away. Of course, it was done in 9, 10, 11, and it was done on the 28th, which is the end of the 9th month. So we got the end of the 10th month, end of the 11th month. and today is the 1st. So technically this beer is 2 days old. 2 days. I've only had one beer today, guys, and I can't talk with them. It's only 2 months old. So for the aroma, I'm not impressed. I'm getting a heavy maltiness on this beer, to be honest with you. And if I remember correctly, when I did it the last time, or the last 2 times, I wasn't blown away by this beer. The hops are very subdued. And that's why I don't buy this beer. And it more than likely is available here. The aroma is so subdued, it almost smells like a English style IPA, guys. Not impressed with the aroma. Let's give it a taste. I'm not impressed with the taste either, guys. Sierra Nevada brews much better. The Celebration Ale is much better than this. And this beer gets good numbers too, guys. And like I did yesterday, went against the grain and give the beer a better number than what everybody else is. It may be the exact opposite today. I'm not impressed with this beer. The alcohol is well hidden. It seems to be balanced between the hoppiness and the maltiness, but the hops are not standing out for a wet harvest IPA. Yeah, let me let it warm up and before I pass judgment on it here, but right now, guys, I am unimpressed with this beer. Alright guys, I'm back. It's sitting on about 20 minutes or so. Now that it's warmed up just a little bit, I am getting a little more of the hop presence than I did cold out of the refrigerator, but still, I am not blown away by this beer at all. You would think a wet hop beer would be so heavy and the piney, grapefruity, pineapple taste that would blow you away, and this one does not. To me, guys, it's more of a transitional IPA than it is anything else. And like I said, I went against the numbers yesterday and gave that beer a better score than what everybody was thinking, and I'm probably going to go the other direction on this one today. It's a good beer, don't get me wrong. It's a decent beer. But to me, it's not outstanding or world class by any means. They do have a date on the bottle. They do have the ABV on the bottle. And it is a bottled on date, not an Enjoy By or Best By date or anything like that. So thumbs up to the guys at Sierra Nevada for doing that. But for a wet hop beer, I was expecting more than what I'm getting here. To be honest with you guys, I would not buy this beer. Like I said, I think their Celebration Ale that comes out this time of the year is out now, and I have some. Is a better beer than this. So, final chug. Real nice lacing up on the glass. It's a very nice balanced beer. The alcohol is very well hidden. But it's definitely not typical of a West Coast style beer, in my opinion. Maybe I'm just spoiled from all the wonderful beers I've been getting from Trillium and Treehouse and some of the others. But this is not doing it for me, guys. It's a good transitional beer as far as I'm concerned. If you're trying to get in from the Pale Ale to the IPA, this may be a good one to pick up because it doesn't have that big up-in-your-face hop presence. It does have a strong bitterness to the back end, I will say that. So if that's off-putting to you, you may not want this one either. But I don't even think it's an A beer, guys, and I'm not going to give it an A. I'm going to give it a B+. Numeric rating on me on this one is 88. Like I said, I don't think I would buy this beer because there are better beers out. If you're a big hop head like I am, if you're just getting into it, this would probably be an awesome beer. But it's just not doing it for me today, guys. It's not. 88 is what I'm going to give it, B+. Over to Beer Advocate, say 93, better numbers than I'm giving it. And over the rate beer, they love it. 99 overall, 99 in the style. I could not disagree more. I could not disagree anymore. It is definitely not a 99. That's 10 points. That's 11 points more than I'm giving it. So, and over to Untapped for our final check-in. Untapped has it at 3.85, which, as far as I'm concerned, that's their B plus range. I agree more with that number than I do Rate Beer or Beer Advocate. So, didn't do it for me today, guys. I do appreciate Rico picking it up and sending it to me, but there are much better IPAs out there than this. And for a wet hop, or wet harvest, or hop harvest beer, unimpressive, very unimpressive. So, like I said, if I see this at the grocery store, I'm gonna let it sit on the shelf. I'm not gonna buy it. So, that being said, if you've had this one, yeah, like I said, beer taste is subjective. I mean, if you think this is the best thing since sliced bread, I wouldn't argue with that. There's a lot of people that think the same thing. I mean, with a 99 overall and 99 the style over at Rate Beer, those guys there, they up in the bed with them people evidently. I don't know. So didn't do it for me. Like I said, I would prefer a Trillium or a Treehouse beer over this 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So if you've had it, let me know what you think, guys. Unimpressive. To me, decent, but not outstanding. So if you've had it, let me know what you think. Come back tomorrow. Let's go dig something out of that fridge. See you there.